Hey guys, I'm here at my friend Shari's beautiful home. You came to the Netherlands roughly around the same time, roughly 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, I think just a few months before you did, I guess.
Yeah. So I'm curious, what drove you to come to the Netherlands? It's kind of a big decision.
It is. Yeah, I think for me, mostly it was about work. So that's really what pushed me to look out for a job, or rather to move here.
Yeah.
I was working with the Big Four back in India. That's where I'm originally from.
Yeah.
And one day I came across this opportunity at a Big Four in the Netherlands. And for me, I think luckily enough, it was just about the time that I was already having like a change in my personal life situation where I was about to get married. And it felt like, there's no better time to move and start afresh somewhere than because I was already making like a life change, so it made sense to
make
do the two together. Yeah, that's precisely what happened.
Yeah, but like, why did you choose the Netherlands specifically?
Yeah, at the time, I was clear where I did not want to go to, so those options were out. I wanted to move somewhere in the Europe, preferably, or even UK. I was also open to that, primarily because of the proximity to back home. So had it been anywhere else, so any other continent like the US or Australia for that matter, I think that would be double the distance and time. So I think that was a very big factor in my decision making. And also among the European countries, there are very few that are open to English speaking people, like from a work perspective, and I think that was one of the major factors that contributed to me looking out for a job here.
Okay, nice. And 5 years later, are you happy with your decision?
Well, I'm still here, so I think,
I
think that says a lot.
Yeah, exactly. But obviously you like it here, but when you just moved here, did you feel any major culture shock?
Yes, quite a few of that. And the main one, we moved in the middle of the pandemic, so I don't think that made anything easier. Like we moved in 2021, while all of the Netherlands was in lockdown of sorts. And basically all the restaurants, everything was shut, and you had to have you could only move in groups of 3 or 5 or whatever. You could only meet so many people. And given that we already didn't know anyone moving here, it didn't make anything easier. So I think culturally, but also in a social aspect, it was quite difficult at the time. That's changed definitely much later. I mean, at this point in time. But I think that was one of that didn't make things easier, of course.
I can imagine. I remember when I just came here and at that time, I think we went through the final lockdown, and then people we couldn't go out. And then so I booked myself a trip to Iceland just to escape
from one pandemic to another.
Well, at that time they didn't have
they didn't have a lockdown.
No, they didn't. And I met so many Dutch people who didn't stay without the same.
Coming to the other side of a pandemic was really something. So I'd started work essentially here, but because I couldn't meet any of my colleagues, I was only talking to them offline behind the camera, so that also didn't. So that was not really ideal at the time, let me put it that way. So.
Sure. But working here compared to India, you're gonna sing the praise, right?
It's well, I will say two things. People work here. I think everyone here is, I mean, at least the ones that I've come across are quite competent in what they do. But I love the fact that they know how to compartmentalize their professional life from their personal life while giving importance to both. I think work-life balance is a very big deal here, and people take that quite seriously. And it's quite commendable how they really push, be it your managers, be it your peers, everyone really encourages you as well to give that as much importance. So that's really commendable. And I would say that you have back in India at least, it's my personal experience where we had 8 hours of a working day on paper.
I think we have the same.
Yeah, I guess so. There was no concept of personal space. There was no concept of personal life. People would call outside of work hours very unnecessary.
Yeah.
While here, I feel work gets done
Yeah.
in those 8 hours somehow. And I think it's also a cultural factor that plays into it because everyone thinks alike. So I think that really helps.
Okay, that's very great. But did you know about the work-life balance?
No, I didn't. Like, I of course did some research before I moved over, like some basic research. So they all spoke about it.
Yeah.
I mean, all the articles I read did talk about the work-life balance here being good. But back then I didn't even know what that meant.
Yeah.
Does that really exist? Or is it like just a vague concept?
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think when I moved here and I experienced it, it was quite commendable.
Okay, nice. I mean, besides growing professionally here, and because you also moved company since you came here, and do you think personally you grow after 5 years of here? Are you different as a person compared to 5 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. I think in both aspects, I would say both professionally, but also personally, because now we don't have any immediate family around, right? And we don't have anyone to fall back on.
Yeah.
And we don't have any kind of help in terms of like a house staff or anything, which is a very common concept back in India. So a lot of things like we end up having to do ourselves, and then you somehow try to make time for all of that while also like working like a full-time job.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I think I'd like to say I've grown.
Yeah, like more independent.
Yeah,
right?
definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Because up until I moved here, I lived with my parents, which is a very common concept in India. So till I got married, because I was still working and staying in the same city as my parents did. So I think that changed, of course, when I moved here, and I guess.
Yeah, cool. I mean, did you find the society is easy for you to maneuver as an expat?
I think it really depends on where you live or what company you work at. I think those two play a huge factor.
Yeah.
I would say if it's easier if you're like a student, for example, because you're with other students and there'll be a lot of expats students as well, and you have more opportunity to socially with people. While if you're a bit older or like came here for work, for example, it's a little different because it's a completely different social circle that you're talking about, and in there it really depends on because most of the Dutchies, they would already have their own social circle, so it's very difficult to get into their circle. So I think both your workplace and your and the place that you live at makes a huge difference in that. So because we live in Amsterdam, I think it's quite more expat friendly in that sense. Everyone here talks English, so it's really easy to get around. Also to travel from here is quite convenient.
I know. Yeah, I also moved around within the Netherlands to other cities.
Oh yeah, you got experience from.
I got the full experience. Then I know Amsterdam is really like a heaven for expats. And boy, did I learn my lesson. So yeah, that's why I moved back like 2 years ago.
Yeah. And that's how we met.
Yeah, that's how we met. So we're actually neighbors. This is a really funny story. Well, so far after 5 years, what do you like the most and dislike the most about living here?
What do I like the most? Probably, so far, I think the work culture, of course. The fact that at least the city we live in is expat friendly. Yeah. There is always something to do activity wise. Also, traveling from here is quite easy. I think I have a great circle right now. So I'm really appreciative of that. And then what I don't like is this weather. I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Yeah, well, I don't think anybody can get used to that. You have like half a year very nice and warm sunshine and long daylight, heavenly weather, and then half a year gloomy, rainy, dark, depressing.
Yeah.
It's like very extreme.
It's extreme, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but among the things I like summers. I love summers. So it's like the best thing to. Yeah. Every time it's summer, I'm just like, oh, I'm so grateful for being.
I know. Tell me about it. I mean, the other day it was sunny and I took a walk around our park nearby, and I suddenly felt like, oh my god, I'm so blessed to live in Amsterdam and next to a park. I mean,
that doesn't exist otherwise.
Yeah, it's not easy. How did I achieve that? It's like so blessed to feel. So yeah, and then like it's a bit tricky question. The next one, how's your Dutch going? After 5 years, speak your Nederlands?
Ja, ik spreek Nederlands. Maar mijn spreken is niet zo goed. Het is een beetje moeilijk.
So you're already taking the integration?
I am in the process of...
Yeah, me too. I already passed the majority of them.
Oh, that's really nice. Yeah. I've just started giving the examination, so I'm 2 down, 3 more to go.
Okay. Of course, this is a very good story so far. If you have any advice for the viewers who is considering coming to the Netherlands or Europe at large, what advice would you give them?
I think give yourself time. Yeah. Be patient, I guess, and be nice to yourself as well. But also be open to new experiences, new culture. That's very important. Like you can't. It's quite human to have something in your mind because you've been brought up a certain way or you're acquainted to a certain kind of culture. Yeah. But when you're moving to another country, it's quite important to be open and accepting of how it is at the other place as well, and also respectful to their culture.
Yeah, true.
So there could be like some things like, oh, you need to learn Dutch, or I mean, not in a city like Amsterdam, of course, but for certain things it is important that you know at least the basics of Dutch, for example, in this case. And I think it's also fair from their side, and it also shows respect from our side where we are taking that effort to understand.
I know. I mean, all the written language here, like it's good to know it's still in Dutch.
Yeah, 100%.
You cannot I remember when I came here, I was holding like a Google Translator going everywhere, like someone was blind or something.
The first time we went to the supermarket, Adam and I, we went to Albertine here, and we came home and we made tea. And turned out we put salt instead of sugar. We had no idea what sugar was called, and we just looked at boxes and we thought that, oh, maybe this is powdered sugar. And it was terrible, but we've come a long way from there. Now we know what everything is.
Okay, that's a very good
progress, I guess.
Yeah, I know, improvements. Thank you so much for your time and this conversation, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.